this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Yeah.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
So for
from
those
your
joining,
uncle that
we've
Lord
escaped
Forrester
from
saved your life.
the twins at the
Odd,
Red
though,
Wedding,
that
and
he chose
now
to
we're at
save you,
Ironrath.
Squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. As sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I apologise
Now,
for the broad.
blood circulating.
There's only so much I can do. My upload speed is pretty terrible, and there's nothing I can really do to help to fix that. I could plug my Xbox into an actually into an Ethernet port. That would be great, but no, in this room, unfortunately. Just exploring, getting to know the Foresters. It's a pity they didn't integrate this more into season. Would have loved, given our season.
Exiled to Essos,
been nice.
unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Oh boy.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan.
Ah, Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good. Much better than the certain other Gregor we know from Game of Thrones.
He was our best warrior by far.
Yeah, he did pretty well actually under the conditions.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Did your leg...
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity in houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Here come the other Foresters.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Aw.
Is it true? Your family...
Poor Garrett.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Oh, we're at the depressing time in
Off
Game
to
of
bed
Thrones.
now. Carry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own.
Well, there's only
You
so
will
much you
withdraw
could do.
from I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Who told
Yes,
her
my
that?
lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous,
These two.
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell
Ugh.
with Ramsay Snow. that
Ramsay
bastard.
fucking Snow.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week.
Red
Say
Fort.
they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. I say we fight.
Oh.
Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Yeah, and
Then
with
what's
Ramsay
to be
coming,
done?
that's
Ultimately, be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
yeah.
You'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Oh no, don't send
Cannot
me
stay.
away.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be no to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Poor Garrett.
That settles it then.
I do like how this game pretty much mirrors the Starks.
You can
Family
have my
member for
horse.
family member,
And
though.
I'll see you have
Garrett
plenty
is like
of
the
food.
Jon Snow.
But
Poor,
we haven't
poor
much
guy
time.
sent off to the
The
wall.
Whitehills will come looking for you.
Bear in mind, I probably will end up discussing spoilers when certain characters turn up.
Were it
so.
up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal. And Lord Forrester would that you put in the interests of the house. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with
Poor
honor.
Garrett.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust.
Hmm.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
They do us family
You
motto.
represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Poor Garrett. Poor Garrett.
Wait! Be safe.
Remember, if you're watching, feel free to type in the chat. I'll probably try to talk. If it's lagging a bit, I do apologize. There's just nothing I can do about it. Bear with me. I've tuned into the stream a couple of times myself on my Wi-Fi just to check to see how it is, and you're still getting most of it. I understand. It's just jumping a bit every now and again.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Aww.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game. Ryan, look who we've found.
Bit of hide and seek.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Oh.
Ryan, she's safe, I promise you.
I
Poor
don't
Ryan.
want Garrett to die either.
Innocent little fellow.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he'd do like that.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
Hmm.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
About you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Yay!
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all,